What's up, everybody? It is your host, Nisha V, and I am back and ready to take over the world like Pinky and the Brain. And welcome back to Glorious Black Girl Podcast. And I am so excited and so happy to be back. I miss talking to y'all and sharing with y'all. I hope everyone has had a lovely month and a half or however long I've been gone. I had to get myself together, my mind, my soul, my body, and just everything. Sometimes you have to take a break, you have to step back, and you have to sort some things out from time to time. And I just had to do that. And I was going to come back last week, but I think it just wasn't time yet. And all of a sudden today, I was like, you know what? It is time for me to come back. And I was wondering, what was today? Today's the 12th. I was like, if anybody know about angel numbers, as you know, every single number has a meaning. Yes, God gave every number from 0 all the way up to 10, 11, 12. Each number have a different meaning. And today, the number 12 is representing confidence, which I have, confident in your abilities and your skills, going towards your goals, your talents to change humanity. And I really do want my talents to change humanity for the better. And letting go of old habits, which I have been doing. I have been working on myself, letting go of toxic ways that I used to have, and just showing love and respect to your family, surrounding yourself with positivity. Is the number 12 is representing. And I think today is a good day to represent myself, represent the confidence that I have in my abilities, which is talking, helping change the world the best way I can. And speaking of talents, let's get right into it. What I want to do. So I bought a book talking about healing your magical body. So I am on a journey of health. Health, not only, you know, this podcast is about breaking generational curses, right? So, with that being said, I want to live better. I want to have a better body. And I'm not talking about far as being in shape or anything like that. I'm really talking about eating better, trying to live as long as I can, my skin looking better than it does. Not saying anything is wrong with my skin, but things can be a little tightened. So, this book is called Healing Your Magical Body with Plants and Minerals by JoJo. So, it is about different little things you can do. Like, here is one: teeth and gums. We can support the strength of our teeth enamel with vitamin D intake. Aside from that, there are many plants that have an effective way to increase all of your goodness in your mouth and take out all the badness by oil pulling. Do anybody do that? Like oil pulling, meaning you gargle oil and spit it out. You brush your teeth with coconut oil or olive oil and it helps your teeth get whitened. Okay. And here's another one, like your digestive system, cleaning it with cranberry juice, celery juice, bananas, and marshmallow root. I never heard of that, but marshmallow root. And foods to smooth your stomach when you have stomach ache or you can't sleep. Carrots, rice, coconut milk, avocado, applesauce, mango. It's just little things here and there. So that is one thing that I want to do. I want to get my mental right, which guess what? I have worked on that for a whole year. And guess who is now out of therapy? Yes, I am. I am very proud of that. I am proud of that because guess what? It took hard work to even to admit that I needed therapy, that I needed help, that I needed to talk to someone about some things in order for me to get my life together. And guess what? I believe in God and I believe in Jesus. And guess what? God made therapy. He made medicine and he did all of that. And some of y'all really need to get therapy and get help for those past traumas. I'm just saying, I'm being honest. And so now that I got my mental right, I want to get my body right. I want to eat better. I want to stop eating so much sugary foods and sugary drinks. And anybody else out there who want to get their mind right, their body right, their soul, their spirit right, surrounding yourself with positive people who want better for you instead of people who don't want that much for you. You know, I'm just saying I am ready to I have moved on from the past 6 months. I am in a different space in my life. I'm on to a new chapter. I have literally went through a lot of new life changes, and some of those things were very scary for me. Literally it was, and some of them was very necessary for me to change in order for me to be better and healthier, and just being where I'm at or being in the space that I am in. I am very happy with where I'm at now. Do I want to be where I'm at now? I still have a ways to go. I still have things I have to work on. I still want to do other things. I want to take my podcast farther and beyond. I want to reach a lot of people for them to be better. If I can help at least 1 to 100 people, guess what? That means I made the world that much better. And I just want to thank everyone who have supported me with listening to my podcast, sharing my podcast, and everything. And you know, honestly, that people say everybody's making a podcast now. And maybe that is true. Maybe it is true. But I literally, honestly, bust my tail to have my podcast. I went to school for broadcasting. I did. I went to school for broadcasting and communication. So this is not something I take lightly. This is something that I really love and I really want to do. And guess what? It costs money to have a podcast. It costs money to have a podcast. And the more y'all share, the more y'all listen, the more y'all can help me stay on air and support my son who I take care of. Yes, I'm trying to eventually be able, which I do. Don't get me wrong. My son eat every single day. That's not what I'm saying. But I want to eventually be able to stay at home, talk with y'all and make money with sharing my podcast. I want my podcast to make me money, not lose me money, if that makes sense. So, with that being said, share, share, share. And thank you all for listening to Glorious Black Girl Podcast. And I hope that each and every one of y'all have a lovely day. And again, I want to say that I am not a therapist. I am not a doctor, a counselor, a lawyer. I am just your friendly neighborhood podcaster who want to share what I'm going through, who want to break generational curses, who want to encourage y'all to get the help that y'all need so y'all can break generational curses, so y'all kids won't have to go through what y'all went through, what I went through. I want this world to be a better place, and hopefully you do too. And I am out.